the league, we're holding our own. But today, we've got bigger fish to fry. Hello and welcome to episode 7 of Gunning for the Top. My name's Mark, and on today's episode we have two legs of the Europa League first knockout round against Roma. So that is today's game. Since you were last with us, you will see we are currently third in the Premier League table. One game in hand over Chelsea and Liverpool on 52 points. If we get the game in hand, that will put us 1 point behind Liverpool in first place. But obviously what we're after is getting clear, somehow or other, getting clear of this. At the moment, we are some 13 points clear of Wolves, who are 7th, just outside the European places for next season, but we are on pretty much equal points with Manchester City, Man United, and obviously the difference between a Europa League or Champions League games for next season. So that's what our target is to try and get up into these sort of second, third or fourth, if we can't win the Premier League. If we can win the Premier League, all well and good. So today's game is featuring Roma and both legs, home and away. We're away first to Roma, Olimpico Stadium, but we'll come to that in just a moment. Let's have a quick look at how we've done since you were last with us. We've only played a couple of games since you were last with us. In fact, we may have only played one game. The last episode was Manchester United and Bournemouth. A 2-1 loss to Man United and a 6-1 win to Bournemouth. Since then, we've only played one game. It was a 1-0 win against Manchester City when Pepe scored from the penalty spot after 84 minutes. We're going to play the Roma games. Sheffield United will play offline, a sandwich between, and then we'll be coming back for a bonus episode, which will be Southampton, and after that we will be looking down Bristol City in the FA Cup quarter-final, and Crystal Palace will be our next full episode, which will be episode 8. So without any more to do, let's go through to this first leg against Roma. And here we are for the team that's going to play in today's first leg against Roma. Leno in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Holding and Bellerin in defence. Maitland-Niles and Partey in centre of midfield. Aubameyang, Willian and Lacazette in front of them. And Edouard is up top. Runnison, David Luiz, Saka, Nikita, Chambers, Elney and Pepe are all on the bench. And let's get into the game. 8 players not happy with, a bit concerned about the lack of tactical familiarity with the formation. I don't know why. The formation we've been playing all season, so I'm not quite sure why that's come into play at this stage. And into the dressing room we go. Right. Pump fists. Go out and give their fans their money's worth. So the tunnel thing. Are you prepared to face Roma? Are you happy with Hector Bellerin's performance as a fullback? He's playing at the moment. I'd be silly to make changes for the sake of it. Why fix it if it's not broken? Are you confident Lacazette will perform today? I'm very happy with him, no worries at all. And here we are in Rome. Let's drop the screen down. And the first highlight to Roma. And straight into the side netting. Oh, and through on goal there. We have a corner. Cross coming in, not finding any of our players, and they've picked the ball up, and the highlight disappears for now. Willen with the ball, tucks it inside to Thomas. Thomas now, he's pushed it through. Aubameyang just lets it go. He's managed to save it, and Maitland-Niles has run into space, not being marked, and he has put the ball in the back of the net, which means we have an away goal, which may come in handy at a later point. I thought Aubameyang just about saved that from going out. Maitland-Niles run into space and tucked it away. His first goal of the season. He's been playing extremely well and deserves that, really. Lacazette is injured. Potential groin injury, which is not good. And we're going to bring Saka on for him. Bit of a shame. Saka was having a good game as well. Sorry, Lacazette was having a good game. Gets through to half time, and a small 1-0 win would do us very, very well, of course, or even another goal. Outstretched arms. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. I think we need to say too much else at this stage. We have a corner. Tierney with the corner. Floated in, but nobody there. Aubameyang now. He's going to try and get this into the box. Gets it into the box. Again, not finding any of our players, but Bellerin has mopped up. Saka now on the edge of the box. Crosses it in for Edouard. And Edouard pushes it back for Maitland-Niles, who gets his second goal of the season. Second goal of the game. And has put us in a very good position. Being the away side. Here we go. Saka. Edouard sets it up for Maitland-Niles to have another shot, in pretty much the same place as he put it last time. So let's have a look. Bearing in mind we've got Sheffield United sandwiched between this game and the next game. Edouard is complacent. And I'm guessing Willem will get tired in a minute, so we'll bring hang on a minute. Lacazette, no. Right, we're going to bring Nikita on for Willem, and David Luiz on for Tierney. They are our changes. Actually, while we're there, can we? No, we can't. Not at the minute. We will do in a moment. There we go. I'm just going to give them a bit of praise because I think it deserves it, and that might just gee him up to finish the match off. David Luiz with the throw in to Abangamang. Thomas, Edouard back to Gabriel. Gabriel forward for Edouard, who whacks it at the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper completing the save, and ball in and out it goes. Right, they have a throw in on the far side, but before we do that, we're going to bring Elney on for Maitland-Niles. Or do we? He's bossing the midfield. Nobody for Abangamang. Elney could come on for Thomas. We'll do that. You cannot make any more substitutions. Have we done 3 already then? Oh, okay. Begging your pardon, I forgot that we'd done the injury at in the first half to Lacazette, but Maitland-Niles, who is having an outstanding game, has nicked the ball. He's gone on a mazy run and gets his hat-trick. Wow. 3 out of 3. Maitland-Niles, he's the tunnel talk at the start of the game. And look at that. He's gone on a mazy run. He's been allowed to run at the defence and he's put it away. So set up nicely for the second leg. Assuming they don't get one back, which then makes it very interesting. Cut out by Holding. Gabriel back to Leno. Leno back to Gabriel. Gabriel forward to Mitford-Niles. Oh, sorry, Maitland-Niles. And he's on a run again. He's not going to go for his 4th. Edouard couldn't get the ball away, but Abangamang can, and it's 4-0. Maybe this is a bit of a foredrawn conclusion. 89 minutes gone, and we've basically come away from home and absolutely done a job on them. Question of offside here, obviously, but Abangamang's definitely onside. May have been a question over Edouard, which I think was what the question was about, really. Was Edouard who got the ball first. David Luiz to Thomas. David Luiz exchanging with Nikita. Maitland-Niles now on the left-hand side. He's ball out, and that's 5. Nikita scoring the 5th. 2 minutes into injury time. A lovely ball in. Again, Maitland-Niles providing the assist on this occasion. Not going to get the cross in. And Nikita hits it. And the goalkeeper did actually get a hand to that, but it was obviously just going too fast for him. And a win we do have. In fact, where is there? Oh, there's our XG. That's their XG. Rating 2.32. So we've more than won that. Outstretched arms. Very happy with the result and the way that you played. So there we are. that is the... Let's have a look. Lacazette is going to be out for 3 weeks. That is bad news for us. And Maitland-Niles will get a pat on the head, arm round. Superb in front of goal. Well done. Gareth Southgate has been at the Olympico watching. So, it's next up is the home leg against Roma, and how much more can we twist the nail, so to speak? And through to the second leg of the tie here. At home to Roma, 5-0 was the score from the first game, and the team that we're putting out for this game is Leno in goal, Tierney, Gabriel, Holding and Bellerin, Maitland-Niles and Partey in central midfield, Bangamang, Willen and Pepe in front of them, and Edouard continues up front. On the bench we have Runnison, David Luiz, Elney, Nikita, Chambers, Saka and Smith Rowe, who played extremely well against Sheffield United. Sorry, we didn't have a look at what the scoreline was in the Sheffield United game, but we will come back to that after this one. Just remind me. So that's the team that we're putting through to this. 3 players lack tactical familiarity with the formation. I really don't understand that. If we played the same formation all season, how can they have a lack of familiarity with it? We haven't changed anything. So, outstretched hands, pick up where you left off last time. How important was Gabriel to Arsenal today? How do I measure importance? Pluck a random number from... of course he's important. He's an outstanding player. As leading scorers in the Euro Cup, are you looking forward to another positive match in front of goal? I want to win first and foremost. Is Gabriel fit enough to last the full duration of the match? I've been told he's fit and he's... I don't know. He's ready to start and we'll have to watch him closely throughout the match. Bernard Leno maintained his impressive recent form. Of course, that's a silly question. And here we are. Let's see how this goes. Assuming we do get through, barring a 6-0 loss, then we will have a look at the draw before we finish the episode as well. And they are on the attack, which they didn't do much of in the first leg. But anyway, we've picked up the ball in defence. Pepe now with the ball forward to Edouard. And Edouard, he's back in scoring form. Seemed to lost his mojo for a long while. And then all of a sudden, he's scored a couple in the game against Sheffield. And he's got his mojo back. That was Bellerin in defence that got it to Pepe. Pepe with a bob over the top. And Edouard wasn't going to miss. And that's his 16th goal of the season. I presume that's his 16th since he's been with us. Previously at Celtic, of course. And maybe we've just settled on that being enough. A corner from Roma, and that's just gone over the top. Don't forget the bonus episode that will be following this one. I'm not quite sure. I think it will probably come out prior to the next episode. The Carabao Cup final against Southampton. That's coming very, very shortly. So watch out for that. Bellerin now out to Edouard. Edouard to Thomas. Thomas to Maitland-Niles, who had a fantastic first leg. He's passed it back to Holding. Holding to Gabriel. Maitland-Niles looks for Tierney. Tierney to Bangamang. This is a real team goal if it ends up being a goal. Bangamang now loses the ball. Manages to get it back. Back to Tierney. Maitland-Niles to Bellerin, who puts the second of this particular leg away. 7-0 on aggregate. And I think as one of the other content creators has pointed out, no longer does it show you the aggregate score at the top of the screen in a two-legged match. I don't know whether that's a bug or not. Maybe needs reporting if it's not already been reported. and through to half time, and we have full control, 1 of this leg and 2 of the tie altogether. So I'm very happy with the things going. Keep it up. And Jesus comes on for Roma. Pepe with the free kick, and on this occasion a reasonably tame free kick, should we say. Right, we're going to let 10 minutes go, and then we're going to be looking at substitutions because we need to rest people for the Southampton Carabao Cup final, as this tie is well and truly put to bed. Abangamang now on the left hand side of the field. Ball into Thomas, back out to Abangamang. Abangamang to Tierney. Maitland-Niles inside to Thomas. Thomas on the Bellerin on the overlap. Bellerin gets his 2nd of the game, 4th of the season, and our 3rd of the game. 8-0 on aggregate. Roma well and truly put back in their box. And with those 10 minutes gone, it's time for us to make a few changes. Right, Tierney for Saka. Willen for Emil Smith-Rowe. And finally, I think we'll take Abangamang off for Nikita. So all 3 changes in one go. Hopefully that won't come back to bite us. I think we can make one more in the Euro Cup, if my memory serves me right. So we should be okay. We get to 80 minutes and Partey Thomas is tired. So let's change him for Elney. Yeah, I'm sure we could before. Maybe we could in the group, but we can't in the knockouts. Oh. 80 minutes gone. Saka to Nikita. Nikita didn't get his shot away. Saka picks it up though. Back to Nikita. Saka inside to Smith-Rowe. Smith-Rowe inside to Pepe. And Pepe makes it 4-0 on the night. 9-0 on aggregate. There we go. Inside. And that's the game over. "17 shots, 11 of which were on target, and very happy with the way." So there we are. I've got the tunnel interview to do, which I'm going to leave to Steve Round. Am I? Oh, hello. Something's gone very wrong here. We'll do no comment to that and no comment to that. I think there's a bug. Hopefully it's not going to stall. Can we storm out? We can't either. We're going to continue. Oh, thankfully it came out in the end. I thought we were going to have a problem. First leg triumph, Arsenal passed. So we'll take a short break and we will come back with the draw for the next round. And you come back for the draw just to say that Pepe has signed a new contract. So there was lots of news items speculating that Pepe was looking to leave us and move away, etc., etc. So I have done got the director of football to give him a new contract, basically. which means that he is here for the foreseeable future, because I think if he signed a new contract, he's hardly going to want to move on. So that's put that to bed, hopefully. Right, the draw for the Europa League second knockout round. Let's have a look. So it goes second knockout round, quarterfinal, semi-final and final. So let's have a look then. We're ready to go. Teams still in it. We never had a look at the other. Tottenham are still in. Leicester are still in. So there's potential for an all-England tie. Who else have we got? Ajax, Borussia Dortmund, CSK Moscow, Feyenoord, Braga, Maccabi Tel Aviv, SLB, and PSV Eindhoven. So, a few teams still in it. PSV are first out. They will play Besiktas of Turkey. Ajax will play Borussia Dortmund. Leicester will play Maccabi Tel Aviv. CSK Moscow will play Young Boys of Switzerland. Zurich. SLB will play Salzburg. Feyenoord will play Braga. We are at home for the first leg against Ludogorets of Bulgaria, and Real San Sebastian will play Tottenham. So there we are with the draw. Ludogorets will play on the 4th of March. Thursday, 4th of March, I think, is the first round and the first leg at the Emirates Stadium. Let's have a look at the schedule then, how that fixes. We're back for the Southampton game very, very shortly, and then it's Ludogorets. We're not going to have those. We will then motor down for the Bristol City and Crystal Palace game, and obviously as we progress through the Euro League, then we will we'll see where we come back following that. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed that episode. If you have, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Keep up to date with future episodes and series as they are released. New episodes currently released on this particular series every Tuesday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. If you want to follow me at JustOffside2 on Twitter for all the latest updates on this channel, new series and more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the bonus episode, which is Southampton in the Carabao Cup final, and then we'll be back for the FA Cup quarter-final and Premier League, Bristol City and Crystal Palace in episode 8. Bye for now.